Hi, my name's Ben, and in this video I'm going to share with you how you can customize the pricing for the different stages or solutions as we call them, and then the different options within your file portal. So I'm on the tuning solutions section here, and we can see all of the stages and solutions that we've got added here. So we've got a no tuning, we've got a stage 1, a 2 and a 3, and then a truck tuning. So when you have multiple vehicle classes added to your portal, you're able to create different stages for different classes of vehicle. So we can have a different set of stages for trucks, a different set of stages for agricultural vehicles, and a different set of stages for cars. And this is obviously really important because it's unlikely that you're going to be charging the same price for those files. So here we can add a new solution, we can give it a name. We can add a description here, and this displays within the portal when a user is actually uploading a file. We can give this a cost, so let's say this is going to be 200 plus VAT. We can select which vehicle types it applies to. So if you want this to apply to every vehicle type, you can leave that as all types, or we can just pop this as agricultural. So then we have an option to require additional options to be selected when this stage is being selected. So this is ideal for if you're doing a no tuning stage, but your users are supposed to select like a DPF or an EGR. So this means that they would have to select at least one option to be able to submit the file. And then we can change the sorting order if you wanted to do that. So you can just put any sort of number in there and actually customize the order that these are displayed in. And then very simply get it published. So that's how you can add a new solution. You can edit any of the existing ones by very simply just clicking the edit button, and you see it's very simple, very self-explanatory there. So once we've added all our stages in, we can then get to start to customize the options that are assigned to each individual stage. So we can customize a great deal here. So you can select which options apply to which specific stages, because it's very unlikely that you're going to do something like a rev limit removal on, on a tractor. So you're able to select which options actually show up on each of the individual stages. So this is a default list that I've just put in here of basic options. Let's add a new one. So let's go and do let's just put DPF in again, because it's just the one I can remember off the top of my head. You can pop in some additional info here. So this actually is a message that will display when the user hovers over this option within the portal. So this could be something like diesel only. You can then apply a cost. So let's say this is going to be an additional £10, and then we can select which stages this applies to. So we can say, okay, well, this is going to apply to a stage 1, a stage 2, and a stage 3. We can then allocate warnings on this. So what this will do is when the user actually clicks and selects the option, it will display a pop-up message with what you put in there, and just give them more information about that specific solution. So this could be something that it's really important information that they need to see as they're selecting this. And then you can select how this prompt is delivered. You will be able to allow the user to hide it for a week, or you make it mandatory that this is going to show every single time a user selects this particular option. So that's a really handy way that you can customize the information that you're giving to the user as they're using the portal, the important information that they need as they're selecting these options. So as we're doing that, that's going to apply to those 3 stages. And then maybe we wanted a different price DPF for a different stage. So let's cancel that. If you were going to add maybe a more expensive DPF for a truck, you just go back, add DPF, and then you'd select truck tuning, and then maybe you put this as 20. And so you can add as many different DPF options as you want and allocate them to different solutions that you've added within the tuning solution section. So this gives you a very complex way of customizing your pricing so that your users are paying exactly what you want them to pay for each individual file. So that's how you can customize your pricing. And of course, if you wanted to customize the pricing on a dealer level, so you wanted to make the pricing specific to a specific user, you can go to Portal Users, edit a specific user, you can go to Price Customizations, and then you can change all of the pricing for this specific user based on all of the stages and solutions that you've added. So you can quickly override a stage 1 for this user. Let's say you wanted this particular user to only pay 90 for a stage 1, job done. So that's how you can customize and set up the pricing. I hope that's been helpful. I'll see you on the next video.